fool a lot of people. Can't fool these eyes. No, sir.
Listen. I did not mean to kill your character. I do apologize about that. You did say the word. I didn't mean to do it. It was just apparently because I do like a pop out for the chat, but apparently whatever version it's at, which hasn't been updated in a while, has decided that space and backspace no longer works on pop out chat. So now I have to like I have to do something else, unfortunately. So I had to get
convenient excuse.
Classic Forge.
Classic Foundry. I need to update to version 13. I'm still on the old version, but I also was like, I don't want anything to break. But now things are breaking because of how old it is, so now I'm gonna have to begrudgingly move over. I'm afraid that's just what needs to be done.
That's how it goes.
That's how it
So
goes.
relatable.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. So, before we get started, who would like to do a recap in this group for a Paragon point? Tomato said he wouldn't. It's in his contract. I agree with it. I understand that. Anyone else?
I do have one ready, but if anybody else wants a Paragon point, get it.
Go for it, girl.
Okay, I guess I'll take it.
You guys need to be a little
for
bit more violent with the Paragon points. This is ridiculous. All right. Please, if you'd be so kind. Oh my god.
On the last episode, the party had just encountered their first multi-phased boss. The massive Faethless leapt in, bringing down his glaive, but he failed to shatter Carver's indomitable will. Eddard blinded the creature with divine light, and together they dug their weapons into the strange wooden construct. Bubs braced himself, standing his ground with his friend and his wolf, finally letting Gar go. Friend was no match for the glaive, but Bubs assured the party that Friend would return. Carver and Sybil both took some serious damage, being brought to the brink of death. The glaive summoned strange orbs that shot bolts of energy towards the party, creating an ever smaller field on which they could fight. Against all odds, the party was victorious. Bubs struck the final earth-shattering blow. The creature crumpled, and his weapon was claimed. Then he was chopped up into bits just because. Eddard felt Div's energy radiating from the temple's courtyard upon its death, and the party was able to warp back to the guild. Zog was pretty surprised that everyone was still alive, but rather than Carver being praised for his good work, he got fired, told that this mission was the last he would see through until the end, and replaced by a younger, more handsome dwarf with a head full of hair and even bigger muscles.
Fuck.
And then everyone leveled up. That's it.
That's very good.
Damn.
Very good.
Legendary.
Yeah, I had to watch that scene a couple of times, and I laughed as hard the second time as I did.
Replaced by the newer model. Who could believe it, dude?
Dude.
You never think it's coming for you.
Dude, it was fucked. That was fucked, man. I gotta be real with you. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but that scene, fucked. Absolutely.
You know,
fucked.
you guys thought Carver's current arc the last couple episodes was bad, all right, but you haven't seen unemployed Carver with nothing left to lose arc, all right?
Dude, I just wanna challenge you. I wanna challenge your character. I want you to get out of your comfort zone, and I feel like unemployment.
You don't deserve job security.
Unemployment is definitely gonna get you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah,
That's fucked, man. That is
yeah.
That is fucked. So, anyways, welcome back. You guys are back into the town of Tegan. The stage is set. We're gonna continue where we last left off. Carver is staring over the giant pit, reassessing what he's gonna be doing with his life.
Kind of wondering if the fall would kill him.
Only you'd be so fortunate.
They'd probably call an ambulance, and then he'd barely be able to afford it.
Listen, guys, we saw you leap. We put a little trampoline at the bottom, specifically from that guild. I don't know what's been happening, but yeah.
Fast decline for this character mentally. Really fast decline.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you all are watching as Carver staring over the pit. What would you all like to do?
Well, at least you've got time to find another job.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I got some time.
We might
I
all
got some
die
gold
down there.
savings, yeah.
So it's not entirely pointless either. You're going to be getting treasure and loot from down there.
Yeah.
And things for you
Yeah,
to be able
unless-
to afford your rent and the like.
I mean, unless like everything past the room that we cleared is just a bunch of dust. That happens. Can't just be nothing else down there. Sometimes that just happens too.
Well, I mean,
It's all cool though. It's fine.
well, hold on. Let's not be too hasty. You have an opportunity here to join us and be part of our party proper. So if we go to another quadrant, another floor, you can come with us.
You guys won't just replace me as soon as we're done with this with a version of me, but with hair this time.
Well, I think we'd have to pay extra for that one, so...
I don't
No.
know about Sybil ears, but I like you as you are. So
the paying
saying
extra
that's
thing
the
did not
only-
really uplift Carver the way that maybe you were trying to. I guess I do bring a kind of cheap value to it. It doesn't have
oh
experience.
no. You're competent.
Kinda like
you're capable as well, and
A
you're
great value. Friends.
I think I've done about 1/10 of the damage that you have, to be quite honest, so...
Yeah,
No,
that is true.
You're good at things.
You're sort of a Cyber Monday kind of guy.
you're also very you're also very knowledgeable. You know a lot of what we're doing down there, so it's
Also true.
good to have you around.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna ride out the rest of it because I think, shockingly, despite the fact that I'm imminently fired, if I were to give up now, I think I'd get in more trouble. Plus, now I feel like I owe it to you guys to get back down there and finish the floor.
That's mighty kind of you.
Carver, can you describe Carver's eyes right now?
Wet,
Oh God.
but a little bloodshot now, more bloodshot, but wet. Like, because he was crying. He did cry. It was a fast cry. He's efficient with his crying because he does it so much.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a fast cry, but he's got wet, like bulbous kind of eyes now, like, kind of film over them of moisture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever see that picture of frickin' what's the dude from The Mummy? That guy, the actor, that had that picture of him that he looked really sad,
Oh, yeah, I
like,
know.
tired with the bloodshot eyes.
No,
Kind of those eyes.
Oh, when he was doing the whale, is that what it was?
Like those really sad looking eyes he gets. Yeah, the Brendan Fraser eyes kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Well, that's
Edard's gonna fish around inside of his pocket and pull out a handkerchief and kind of hand it over to Carver.
Well, thanks. That's really nice of you. And Carver's gonna smear it on his face and wipe his eyes. And unfortunately, with the wiping of his eyes, a big old layer of fucking filth just kind of comes up with it in viscera. You want this back? Because I
Sure.
understand that you do. Okay. And Carver will give it back. It's nasty, dude. It's nasty.
Well, Div has taught us to not judge all of us for our appearances or our outer appearances either. It's the inside that matters. And you, Carver, are a radiant soul if I ever seen one.
Wow, that
But
really
you
means a lot.
understand.
Thanks.
What mean not beautiful on outside? They don't know what they're talking about.
Oh no, I mean, I know I'm covered in filth. I know I'm nasty right now, alright? Make no mistake, alright? I don't walk around like this anywhere else other than here. You stay dirty and filthy because it makes it harder for the monsters down there to smell you.
How
They just
long
need
has it
that.
been since you've bathed?
Hang on, let me think about the last day off I had. Couple months.
You haven't had a day off in months.
No, you don't get days off. You get a day off, you better be dead. That's what I've always said.
They work you like an animal.
Yeah. Yeah. Did a pretty good job, though, until apparently I'm fired.
You know, with how old and strange the things down there are, you're probably covered in bacteria that hasn't even been recorded. That's pretty...
Just say he's carrying his...
I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know if that's a compliment or just kind of an observation of what's going on.
Yes.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I do maybe have a bit of a counterpoint. If you're smelling like the dead or a corpse or what have you, I feel like certain creatures might be more inclined to come and visit you.
Well, we want to find them, right?
Well, I mean, we want to find all of them.
Well,
Mm,
I mean, I'm gonna be really honest. The ones that seek out the nasty guy like me are the ones I want to make sure are dead the fastest.
All
So
right.
it's best that they're coming after me, right?
I suppose there is wisdom in that. But how about a new slate, as it were? A fresh life. Start over again. Clean yourself up. We get back into the dungeon. You're a brand new man taking on a new threat.
Yeah, I mean... Sure, yeah. I mean, I have a bunch of debt that I gotta pay, which is, I mean, like, that's gonna be harder to do without a job. But, hey, yeah, we can start fresh after I start paying all that off.
That's why if we shared treasure with you. Make money.
Yeah. Hey, so I'm kind of, you guys, what do you guys do for fun?
Carver's got like 3 sets of eyes just staring at me. Told him all that he's in crippling debt, and they're all just like, they just keep asking him more questions. 5 minutes ago, he was fired. All right, he's having a bad time.
Holy shit.
He kind of goes to open his mouth and then stops, and then just rubs at his chin. He goes, I help around the town when I'm able, and help around the church, as is my duty.
All right.
For fun, I guess I stargaze.
I read. Do you read?
Huh? No, I
You
gamble. That's where the
Oh.
debt came from.
Oh, you're a gambler.
Yeah.
You should try
it's,
reading.
it's a bad vice to have, but you know, everyone in the guild, they do it because we're all like, well, it's not like any collectors gonna come down and get us once we're dead, you know, and you don't really think about getting fired.
You come to the sudden realization that now the guild's protection is gone from you.
Oh yeah. Carver's he looks a little bit like his eyes have been darting to like alleyways behind you guys a little too much.
If I might be so bold, how much debt are we speaking?
Yeah, how much debt? Let's hear this. I wring my hands.
How, Brett? I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
How much debt would you say economically in this world a guy would have before, like, it is a you better start paying or you're gonna start dying kind of situation? Because I want to ride that fine line.
You want to? Okay.
Like, there is a level of debt where the guy would just be dead, right? Because
Right.
like there would be no more chances.
Right. Let's see. Because debt can go pretty extensive depending on who it is, and it's also like a level of patience, right? Like some people are gonna go after you for 100 gold pieces, other people are waiting to get you up the debts creep so far, right, that you would essentially be indebted to them, and
yeah,
then
it'd be forever interest.
yes,
kind of
exactly,
situation.
exactly. So I will. I'm gonna leave it up to you in the sense of if you, out of yikes, out of 30 levels, okay.
Okay.
Keep in mind, compare this apples to oranges with classes, okay? Out of 30 levels, what level would you say your debt would be at? How far down the hole did you let yourself go?
I think Carver's at like, with a job like this, he's gotta be in 21 to 23.
21 to
Holy
23.
You are
levels of debt.
suicidal to do a job like this. I think genuinely you have an idea of you're coming out of this with so much money that the debt doesn't matter anymore. I think that this is like it never mattered because the odds of ever needing to pay it were so small.
Okay, then I'm gonna flip a coin. You can tell me heads or tails, and if the coin's correct, that's gonna determine how much debt you're gonna be in. So, heads or tails?
Heads.
All right. 1 is going to be heads, 2 is going to be tails. It's going to be the difference between a lot of debt and a really bad amount of debt. So here, is like extreme amounts. So here we go. All right, so this will be manageable. We'll see. And what'd you say? 21 to 23?
Yeah, 23. Let's say 23.
They're going all in. Okay. You are 6,500 gold pieces in debt.
Oh, you know,
Holy
6,500.
Edard's eyes kind of bulge out of his head for a moment and then kind of relax. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You racked all that up working at the guild, did you?
Well, it's one of those things where you just kind of end up going, well, I'll never have to pay it because I'm gonna die down there, But well, now I'm feeling a little bit worse about that mentality. I'm starting to feel like there's a really toxic environment going on in the guild now that I'm taking a couple steps back.
That's usually how it all goes. You're surrounded by it every day. You're kind of numb to it. It's not until you take a step back and you look at it that you realize that the situation that you're in is rather toxic.
Yeah.
How much treasure would we have to get to even pay that off if it was split four
Well, it was
ways?
around 20 to 25 per little token we found. So, pretty healthy amount right there just alone.
Look,
Can help Carver.
gang, do not worry about it. Okay, I've been working with a guy setting me up with an interest rate that has been
Ooh.
well, the debt started at around 1,000 gold. It's still going up, but they say as long as I keep paying the interest every month, I'm not gonna like lose any arms or anything. So, I mean, I'm all right. I'm good.
Do you
Can
have
help
a
Carver.
percentage on that interest? Just out of curiosity.
5%.
Is it like monthly,
Alright.
daily?
Monthly.
Okay.
I like that. I
Just keep on giving Brett more bullshit to kill me with, dude. I'm allergic to things. I've got debt, severe debt.
Oh my fucking god. 1 second, I'm trying to. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Your debt collector is named Volley. They are a hobgoblin, and they are pretty aggressive when it comes to your debt. I'm gonna roll 1d30. Oh no.
Is that good or bad? I feel like you're saying, "Oh no, makes it bad."
You owe. So if I'm getting this right, you owe what's that? 325 gold per month.
Hey, Carver.
Yeah.
What's up?
You owe 325 gold pieces in the next 2 days.
Oh my god!
So yeah, I owe about that, and I don't want to freak anyone out, but I got a good 2 days in me. I got good 2 days.
2 days. You let your payment slaps that.
We just really need to hustle. All right, we gotta hustle. Get that place done. Because after that, I might not be too much.
Oh my.
Because
All right,
Folly is gonna fucking kill me. All right, he will. He's way stronger and taller.
Oh, Dave, you are a strong burden today. All right, so.
Oh no!
Bub starts fishing around his pockets and he pulls out, like, how much gold does he have? Bubs pulls out 10 gold from his pockets and holds it out to Carver.
Hey, it's okay. I don't want any charity. Okay, I appreciate it, but you gotta look out for yourself out there, because trust me, it's so bad.
Cover his friend.
It's
Uh-huh.
it's a.
How about you hang on to it for now, because in the next 2 days I might just die down there, and then you would have wanted to keep that money. You know what I mean?
It's a very generous payment plan. In that part of the payment does go towards the principal of the loan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Edward is going to kneel down.
It's good business. It's good business, and it makes a lot of sense. Carver's financial advisors said that this was probably a good call.
It goes towards the principal, but the principal keeps going up every month too.
Well, the
Lost
principal's
connection to the lawyers from the guild. Now you have nobody to help you.
I'm just writing out all this documentation, being like, all right, so what is this loan shark doing? It's 5%. Okay, it's about 325 every 30
I
days.
just love the idea of 3 adventurers and 1 guy tethered to reality here in this D&D campaign.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. So yeah, 325 is going to be owed in the next 2 days. If it's not paid, there will be, in air quotes, trouble, and that's all you need. That's all you need to be told, apparently.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But
Well,
nothing
if
to
I
worry
die,
about.
you can have all my money.
Yeah, nothing to worry about though, because 25 gold pieces will go towards the principal.
Hey, Brett.
Yeah,
I'm
what's
just
up?
like, you don't have to. The other 3 don't need to hear this, okay? But how does inheriting a debt work if the debtor dies? In this world, would it go to the adventuring party adjacent to the debtor? I don't want to put that on.
Yeah, everyone, cover your ears except Carver. It would go to whoever your known associates would be. If you're known to be a family man, it's gonna go to your family.
Okay.
If you're part of an adventuring party, it's gonna go to an adventuring party.
I don't think Carver's got a lot of family, Brett. That's the problem.
Yes, Carver had a lot of
I don't think Carver's got a big family.
Have we seen anyone sort of related to Carver in this
People probably
town?
avoid him in this town. He doesn't have family in this town. He moved in.
Well, this is where I would say, as you think about this, you feel a lot of eyes on the 4 of you right now in the guild area.
Okay, so how we all feeling today? How we all doing for this big day?
Well, I'm not drowning in crippling debt.
Yeah, anyways, listen, 2 days, I'm gonna sort it out. No one's got anything to worry about.
How about this? Let's take a small little shopping endeavor, buy some extra potions, get all of our equipment in line, and then let's head back down there as quick as we can.
As fast as we fucking
Absolutely, Alex. Absolutely.
It's terrible to think that the fucking pit right now is the safest place for you guys right now.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus fucking God. I am happy to let you know it's not all bad news. We do have all the properties of the 2 weapons that you guys identified. Shattered Belief and Margoth's Metal. If you are interested, you were saying potentially you may have been interested in the glaive. Is that correct? Carver?
Yeah, whatever the one from the boss was.
Yeah,
but
the
it was
glaive.
depending on what the ability was.
The ability is so this is a +1 weapon. The ability is Shackled Smite, which you can do 3 times per day. It's a range attack roll. The range is 120 feet. It's a flat +4 that's built into the blade itself. On hit, it deals 1d12 lightning damage, and the target becomes marked until the end of your next turn, or until you successfully hit the creature with an attack roll. While marked this way, the target cannot take reactions, and the next attack roll made against the target is at advantage.
Yeah, I love that. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah. Now keep in mind, once you hit, the mark goes away, which means they can use reactions again. So, okay, cool. Then
And I'll spend some time while we're up here making that my bramble weapon.
Okay, wonderful.
What's the other weapon that we got?
Marguth's Metal. This one's different from what the boss did because I did that mechanic incorrect, but Marguth's Metal is a +1 longsword. It's got 3 times per day. Let me actually correct this real quick. Action, 3 times per day. You can create a line that is 4 spaces long or 20 feet long by 5 foot wide. Every one of that line needs to make a dexterity saving throw DC 12. On failure, they take 2d6 force damage and they're pushed back 10 feet. And on success, it deals half as much damage. But it is a long sword, which means martial weapon. You will need martial weapon proficiency. Huh?
Can Eddard wield those? Is he gonna take it?
Only if it gives me proficiency.
No, it doesn't, unfortunately. The only martial weapon proficiency in the party currently is Carver.
Should we sell that one then?
Probably.
Yeah, we can.
How much is it worth?
Give me one quick second. I'm gonna mark that you are attuned to it. Very good. So yeah, you do need to attune to Shattered Belief to these weapons to do it. Its current worth is... Sorry, I'm trying to read this. 215 gold pieces, which you can sell for half value. Which means you would get, divided by 2, 107 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces.
That's a start, right?
Yeah, sounds good to me. That's like
Yeah.
4 health potions right there.
Oh.
Also, we could just sell the sword and then buy 4 health potions.
Yeah. I also want to sell my 2 pieces of jagged metal and the basic U wand.
Sure thing. Okay, we went ahead and sold it. I increased your gold piece and silver piece, Eddard, before we do shopping. You want to sell the jagged metals?
Yeah, scrap metal and the basic U wand.
Okay, give me 1 second. So that's gonna be 18. All right, Sybil, increase your gold pieces by 9.
Wow, that's more than I thought. Wait, is it? Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, the total market value is 18. So it's 50%, so 9 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else like to sell anything?
No.
I'll also sell the jagged metal that I picked up. I have 2 pieces of it.
Okay, go ahead and delete those from your inventory and add 4 gold pieces to your inventory. And then I hear there was talk of healing tonics. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how many would you like to buy?
They're 25 apiece, right?
Correct.
Okay. I would like to buy 4. And then
Okay.
hand 1 to everybody.
All right, that I'm gonna go ahead and add that to everyone now, and that'll cost
like
you
to-
100 gold pieces, please.
Yes, sir. Do we have anti-venoms and the like in this setting?
Not yet, but it may become available in the future.
Understood.
Cough, cough.
I'd like to buy 1 more healing tonic.
25 gold pieces, please. Be sure to reduce that from your inventory. I will add
Okay.
another healing tonic to you. Very
God,
good.
I hate math.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
We have 311 gold left over, party. Is there anything else that we would like.
Ooh.
Oh, I would like to buy a shield. That was the other thing that I wanted to do.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Right now, for the shield, I can give you the basic shield, and we'll do the expanded shield mechanics.
Okay.
At a later date, so I can actually.
Yeah, normal shield's fine for now.
Yeah, just so I can get that working out for you. So I definitely want.
I'm not going to be wielding a fucking tower shield anytime soon with this strength, so.
Yeah. All right. A shield will cost you 10 gold pieces. Go ahead and reduce that from your amount.
Also, I still have Shattered Belief on my inventory.
Oh, my apologies. I delete. Look at that. You guys are already making some money, and that's a level 1. That was level 1. You're about to do some level 2 stuff.
Oh, yeah, baby.
There's going to be more money.
We need anything else, guys? Anything else that we can think of?
Rope. I'm gonna buy rope.
Rope's good.
Very good.
Like 100 feet of rope.
You want?
Okay, I'll take one of the. Actually, we should all get rope, honestly.
Okay, so if you want 100 feet of rope, that's gonna cost you 20 gold pieces, Sybil.
What? Rope is that expensive?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Okay.
Well, that's because they're selling the silk rope.
Oh. All right, motherfuckers.
They're selling the exclusive rope. Yeah, that seems to be the one. Okay. Let's do this. Give me an investigation check, Sybil.
Oh. Okay. Let me find the buttons for it. Is this not alphabetical, or am I just stupid? There we go.
You're not stupid. Okay. When you go into the store over in the Adventurers Guild, I just realized I'm making the Adventurers Guild just be this really monstrous area. So, okay, that's just what that story's gonna be.
Man, that fucking rackling at the beginning was totally. We need to go back over here, bro.
Yeah, no, this side of the town's always been fucking like nasty, guys.
So when you come in, it'll be you're gonna go over, and there's gonna be a little kobold that's selling there. He's gonna be like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on? Hey, what you want? Okay, so here's a rope. Yeah, we got this right here." He pats over at a glass case. It's a beautiful set of silk rope. And he goes, "Yeah, I can get anything better than this. It's made of a fine material, not gonna break down as easy as it is. Could cost you 10 gold pieces." As you're looking around, though. Oh yeah, please continue.
How much for 10 gold? Like how long of a rope?
Oh, it's about 50 feet worth, if you want that.
Well, you see, the place I'm going to with it is really dirty and disgusting, and it's gonna get stained right away. I don't need anything that fancy.
Well, I mean, it's, you want to make sure you use the exclusive kind of great big rope. They make sure it's really good, and yeah, everyone goes the dirty hole and everything like that.
No, I don't think I need any exclusive special rope. I just need normal rope, please.
Well, this is the normal rope. And that's when the investigation checks in. And you will see kind of sticking out of a box in the back of the shop is the hemp rope, the hempen rope. There's just a really simple, dirty, kind of rough hemp rope over there.
Okay, I don't want the normal rope. I want the ugly, bad rope.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you. We don't have any of that.
That one, right? She's pointing. That one.
It looks over, and you're just gonna see this sort of like really like heavy pause that the kobold kind of gives, and kind of turns over to you, turns over to the rope, turns over to you, turns over to the rope.
I don't care if someone died with it on them. I just want that rope. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I thought we were all, thought we were sold out of this, and apparently we're not. So it's your lucky.
How fortuitous.
Yes,
I'd like
your
to buy
lucky
it.
day. Opens the box. It's filled with this rope. How many of this rope do you want?
She's gonna call back out to the party. Does anyone else want rope?
We should all get one, if I'm being honest.
Oh God, it's a party. Look how both
Okay,
letters are
400 feet, please.
400 feet! Okay.
It's 50 feet per hempen, by the way. So you're looking at 200, not unless you want us to carry 2 per.
Well, I mean.
I already got some rope.
Oh,
I'm
okay. Well, I'll take 100 feet.
All right. Well, it's your lucky day. That'll be 2 gold pieces for that.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Well, you see, I was just thinking, she says to Eddard, it might be good to have 100 feet, seeing as caverns and everything. 50 feet really isn't all that far or long. And if anything, we can tie our rope together.
I trust your wisdom. Add another 100 on, I'll pay for it.
Okay.
Squints his eyes at the three of them and wonders if any of them know how to properly tie a knot. Domineering scenario.
All right.
If you look at my hands, they are like silky smooth. No calluses.
Okay, that'll be another 100 feet of rope added to your inventory, Eddard. 2 gold pieces reduced, please.
Wait, are you paying for all of it, or are you only paying for yours?
Would you like me to pay for yours?
No, I can pay for it. I was just wondering. I don't want to give him extra money.
All right, then.
I'm right here. You didn't have to say that out loud. No, I get it, though. I get it. Hey.
Well, okay, if I'm very, very rich, if I stumble upon some large treasure, golds and diamonds down there, I'll come back and buy your silken robe. But until then, I'm poor, so deal with it.
You're poor?
Yes.
What if I told you there was a good money-making opportunity? I know a game that's happening over the back of the shop.
No thanks. No, I'm good.
This really nice hobgoblin back there is always looking for new players.
The hand comes up, presses
like breath over her shoulder. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I don't like games. I'm boring. Sorry.
That's okay.
Games are stupid. No, you don't like games.
Not-
Love games.
No,
Not these
you
game
don't.
clubs.
No, we hate games. We're a party of game haters, but we do love dirty, stupid rope. Okay, so thank you very much for your business.
Have a good one.
Didn't know this.
Bubs, are you in the shop?
Oh yeah. That's what went along.
Oh, sorry. Carver, are you in the shop?
Carver just walked in when he heard gambling.
Okay, so as you kind of walk in, you'll see the kobold look over. I think the shop is run by like several shopkeepers. The kobold you do recognize as Vom is their name. And he looks over at you and goes, Hey, Carver, is that you? Vom.
Hey, Bomb.
Vom is one of the underlings of Valley.
How's it going?
I was about to ask you the same thing. Valley's been looking for you.
Oh, they've been looking for me. You've been looking for me.
Yeah. Just
okay.
says you've been.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Nice.
Doing all right. It's very good. Yeah. Just seeing what's going on.
How fast do rumors spread around this side of town?
I mean,
does this fucker know that I lost my job today?
I don't. You don't know. You have. I mean, it literally just happened. So unless they were kind of in like the knowing of that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So you could ask. You could always inquire.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him that I lost my job. That's not happening.
Yeah.
Carver's gonna play cool.
Yeah. So Carver. Yeah. So you're gonna come over a couple of days, right?
Yeah. I'll a couple days. It's already that time again, huh?
Yeah. Hey, it's okay. It's a generous payment. Hey.
Yep.
And Kobold leans over to you. Vom leans over to you and just kind of goes, listen, if you need an extension, I could always talk to Valley for you, and we could probably make some sort of arrangement.
You really mean that?
Yeah, of course, we're old friends, Carver.
Yeah, we go way back.
We sure do. And every time I see your face, I go, I gotta help that guy. He seems to be having a bad day.
Yep. Hey, so I'll let you know, okay? I'll let you know. I'm banking on dying down there in the next 2 days, if I'm being devastatingly honest with you.
Yeah?
But I'll let you know.
You'll notice Vom looking at the rest of your party and goes, well, if that happens, that would be, that'd be a shame, you know?
Come on, seriously?
Hey, who's the kid? Looks over at over at
I don't
Bubs.
know these three, all right?
I guess I don't like games. I guess. Bubs likes games though.
Bubs likes Bubs. That's what your name is, and you like games. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
But in some parts of the world, games is code for taking your money. So, not these games.
It's a weird game.
It is. It is. It is a weird game.
Not a
She says,
game.
looking
It's a
directly
game.
at Vom. It's a very weird game. We've got adventuring to get to.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it was nice meeting. Nice
Yeah,
meeting
I
you.
gotta get back to my party too.
bye,
They're
Vom.
outside.
Can you?
Party.
Can,
Friend! I thought Covenant's friend!
Mom's just nodding at Carver, like, yeah,
I
man.
gotta get out of here. Oh, I can hear. I think they're calling for me.
Bubs
They're
is,
looking at
getting
me
overwhelmed.
around.
Bubs is like following close behind, saying, my friend Carver.
Let's do it!
All right, man. Okay, we'll see you around, Carver. Good luck on the adventure.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
Good Mom! It's nice to meet you!
Pleasure to meet you. Bye bye.
Shit. All right, everyone, we gotta huddle up again. Small problem.
I didn't know that this town had such a rampant evil underground organization.
bad. It's so
Literally
bad.
on the
And
other
listen,
side of the
It's
church.
gonna get even worse. There's so much you don't know about how stuff works around here.
I think I'm gonna have to eventually just go speak. I think I'm gonna have to eventually go. Oh, my points. Oh fuck! All my notes got rewritten. Oh,
What do you mean I got rewritten? I copy pasted all your notes.
they're not here.
What are you talking?
lie.
What do you mean
My
they're not?
persons of interest, my locations, my quests, all that stuff is not there.
Where's the person of people of interest?
I
Oh,
was-
your journal. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'll-
I forgot the guy's name.
Yeah,
the dude in charge of
Give
the
me a second.
church.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I didn't realize you had even more shit. Give me one moment.
Yeah, man, I take notes.
I know you take notes. Okay, that's why. It's because you're on the tidy sheets, and I don't know what the fuck that's about. Okay, journal. Ah, there it is. I see it. Okay, give me a second. Why don't you say like a little passage? Be like, the good give.
I think I'll have to bring this to the illuminated one eventually. If it keeps getting this
Yeah.
kind of glances back, looks back.
Hey,
Awful.
so I do now. Vaughn kind of freaked me out, and now I feel like I kind of gotta tell you guys if they get me, okay, I'm gonna need you all to skip out of town without telling anyone your names, because they're gonna come for you next. My debt's gonna trickle down. You ever heard about trickle down debt around here?
Isn't that for your next
No.
of kin?
Yeah, don't got any.
We
know
literally
if
met
you
you
know this.
yesterday.
I'm a half elf. We don't really look alike, if I'm being honest. They gonna say we're your kin.
No, God, no. What they're gonna say is that it works off of just kind of general association. It's like friends, party members. It's never been a problem because you don't usually get fired. You usually just all die. So what's important is that if I die, you need to think at that point down there if you want to also die, because alternatively you're going to just get out of town when you get back out, because they're going to kill you either way. Like, so just pick your poison kind of deal.
Well, I'm not from here, so that's fine.
You say your name to anyone?
I would love.
I can change my name.
I would love.
That's not the
for
right.
them
That's
to
not
come
an
to the
answer.
church.
They got magics. They got magics to tell where you are. Did you say your true name to anyone?
Oh man.
Well, I mean, we kind of walked in and were immediately given you.
Sign your paperwork in there.
No.
I don't remember signing anything.
Yeah, that's good. They forgot to give you paperwork then. That's good. That's good. Okay, so It probably won't matter because I'm gonna make the money anyways. I'm not.
Oh, hey, you guys are still here. I forgot. He's holding a
Sorry,
stack.
gotta run.
He's holding a stack of paperwork. As he's waddling.
She's going. Go.
Are you teleporting back to the dungeon off this
kind of
conversation?
ushering Bubs along.
Hey, you guys out here?
I hate this town. The service is scarier than the dungeon.
Waves the paperwork.
Pulls out the crystal, starts channeling the light into it.
As you guys teleport away.
What a fucked up day.
Yeah. Who knew that this whole side of the town was fucking corrupt? Holy shit.
I fucking didn't know. That's
Oh,
crazy,
the church
man.
really is ignorant. Oh my god.
I'm learning so much about this town that I'm running from Tomato. It's been really great. I've learned so fucking much. The lore here, rich in lore.
Great.
Holy shit. All right. Well, you guys are teleporting back to the dungeon to continue your conversation in apparently a safer location than the Adventuring Guild. So, okay.
Different kind of dangers.
Yeah. Social dangers versus monstrous dangers. Okay, so hate to be that guy. I mean, kind of. As you teleport, you arrive in a pitch black space.
Oh.
All right, let me see here.
Carver's gonna light a torch.
All right, we're gonna say, Carver, you have spent 1 torch so far, which you already did. Very good. All right.
I'm gonna spend a minute once we're here and start chanting a prayer to long cast or overcast Radiant Aegis.
Very good. Give me 1 quick second. I need to do a little torch. Make sure the animation.
Oh my god.
Smack someone upside the head twice with their torch.
Okay. Oh, you're also using a torch? I saw you had 2 torches. Let me go ahead and give you 1 back. I think you spent it. Oh, nope, you're good. You brought it back. Very good. You're also lighting a torch, Sybil, is that correct?
Yes, although it did something weird and yeah.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I fixed it.
Ugh.
And I spent it.
Are you fucking with my fucking Dungeoneers pack too while I try to fix my torch count, or is it just like going insane because
I haven't touched it. You should be at 8 torches now.
It's super buffering my input. Hang on, I'm just gonna close this and it's like infinitely going up. I'm like, I have an unending pile of torches. It's still climbing even though I've closed the menu.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna punch it in with the actual digits instead of using the plus and
yeah, let me know how that goes.
Bad.
Try refreshing. I haven't.
Yeah,
like I said, I
refresh.
didn't. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
I had that thing that always happens whenever I use fucking Foundry, which is it just like logs me out mid-session. I think that's probably the
that probably. Yeah, you probably were in the middle of adjusting, and then it kicks you out, and then you were just stuck on the like adjustment
every time mid-session. It's so annoying.
I'm sorry.
Okay, there you go.
All right, and then you got the Radiant Aegis. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Boop, 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 beep, 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 beep.
Sorry, I'm getting a call. Give me just a moment.
Edward, son of Leofric, what's up? What's going on?
Oh, don't answer that! Don't answer that!
Where's my fucking bag?
Alright, everyone, give me your phones!
All right, let me put the Radiant Aegis. You've got the Radiant Aegis. You already cast the spell, yes?
No, sir. I was
cool.
waiting for you to give me the A-OK.
A-OK. What kind of armor will you be using today?
I will be wearing heavy armor.
All right. Somehow you had Bubs selected.
I have nobody selected.
What the fuck? Okay, let me make sure. A little check
Weirdly,
here.
everyone has little arrows around them that keep on pointing to them on my screen.
Who's pink?
Is that me?
Oh, that's you. Yeah, because of the
Everyone looks pink on my screen.
Oh, is that because of the torch thing?
Yeah, it was because of the torch thing. It targeted everyone.
Sorry.
No, you're good. If you go to the select targets button and you click everyone again and yourself, it'll untarget them.
Oh my! Wait, there's a whole combat hub. What the heck? How do I?
It's crazy. Right.
What? Oh my God! There's so many buttons here. Okay, wait. I don't know how to use this.
That's okay.
Disengage.
Why did you disengage? No, do you remember the select?
Badass.
Do you remember the select? Okay, do you remember the select target button? The one that's underneath the select tokens button in the token controls in the upper left corner?
Ooh, token control. Oh my God. No, because I didn't use that to use a torch. And
No worries. Give me a second. I can't unselect for you.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Wait.
That button.
assign status. What?
That button. Do you see it? I posted it in
Oh,
our
screenshot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go.
And so you select that and then select everyone else. Ah, perfect. You did it.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've just been using like the shift click, control click that you taught us, so I forgot the long way to do it.
No, it's okay. Yeah, the shift click, control click, and all that stuff is I think has changed so many times, so I just tell people not to worry about that anymore. So Carver has a heart attack right now. He's standing here. Let's do we'll do a small little break. Let you guys get some water and use the bathroom and all that, and we shall
Okay.
begin our dungeon
Okay.
delving. We shall be right back. And we're back.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the dungeon. You have returned back from whence you came, teleported here to, I suppose, a safer location than where you were at. So yes, we've got some torches lit. Eddard, you've got what light do you have? You can use an
I
action of-
shed dim light and bright light. I believe up to 40 feet. Let me
Okay.
read the armor again. Hold on.
Are you good?
I'm peeping with my eyeballs.
I'm peeping. Let me get you.
Okay, sorry. It's 20 bright, 40 dim.
All right. Let me just kind of a little bit of radiance over there. All right. Okay. Anything else you would like to do, or anything else you'd like to prepare with?
Bubs would like to summon friend.
And so you shall. Behold. It is friend. Let me just delete this. I think. No.
Bubs, if someone
Ah.
ever tells you that they're going to double your money, they're lying.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just
let's
so you
got a
know.
bunch of money
Yeah.
right in front of them, and they're just giving money away.
Has that ever happened to you? Ever?
No.
Right. Let me know if
You're-
it does.
Your spirit and your heart's in the right place, Bubs, but there are some people you do need to be careful around. That kobold that we saw was one of them.
He was lying. He said that he had no other rope except the silken rope that would have cost 10 gold, but there was
But
rope
he
right
said
there.
he forgot.
Well,
He forgot the world.
he was lying.
Ah.
Sometimes you can tell from their shifty eyes and the way that they swallow hard when they talk. It seems like they're nervous or something.
You can hear the
If so-
gulp.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
People-
hear gulp.
People don't
He's
usually
being
get
nice.
nervous about. Well, would it help if you lifted your ears?
Bubs like pushes his ears up with his hands.
Just like that.
Okay. Bubs, try.
Next time you'll
try
hear it.
to listen better.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna keep holding his ears up like little gobby rabbit ears for a while until his arms get tired.
Very good. It gets easy. Wow, I can't speak anymore. Never mind. Let's go.
Okay.
Stopping.
You guys are approaching the entrance of what appears to be this rather large sanctum.
All right, everyone ready to get back to just constant bloodshed? Everyone got everything they need? Everyone
I am.
stretch. Make sure you've stretched.
All right.
Bub stretches his ears up.
All right.
At least this enemy is easily visible and doesn't hide in plain sight.
True. Aside from those ones that are, well, I guess they never really hide, except for Gar. He was hiding in plain sight, and then he jumped at us and we had to fucking kill him, remember?
Yeah.
That was an enemy hiding in plain
Good.
sight.
He made a mistake.
Yeah, a mistake stepping up on us. That was a big mistake. Anyways, I guess let's get started.
And Carver's gonna toss his torch into that big room. Let's not take any chances in the big room. So those ones
That's
scare
right.
me the most.
Okay. Ooh, actually, I can do this.
Okay.
As you enter in, you're kind of like going into this really large sized hallway currently. You see before you what appears to be some sort of either sanctum or what may have been a sacred place that's quite some time. Even though there are still plenty of ruins and wreckage around, the place seems to be rather pristine. It's a moment of peace.
Carver will pick up his torch.
Okay.
Does this look like? Is there like torches in these wall sconces?
Yes, there appears to be like old ancient torches over there. Would you like to light them up?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
The better lit things are for all of us, the better.
All right, give me 1 moment.
So I think, frankly, Carver will probably do it for everything along this wall.
Okay.
Walks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised it isn't too damp for that.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, as long as it works,
Is this statue like missing its head?
Yeah, it's missing like its entire half of its torso. But it seems to have been something that was wearing like these rather noble, these sort of like various like noble robes.
I'm glad it's not me.
I think we all feel that way.
As Bubs turns the corner,
Oh, shit.
He's just looking around. He's in awe of everything around him. He's not really paying attention.
Not Bubs waddling into the darkness.
let's just do this real quick. And then do this real quick.
Oh no.
And then do this real quick.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh God! As this giant laser just blasts through the hallway, you see it just completely eviscerate past Bubs.
Oh my God.
Hey, Bubs, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh
As we begin
my
with an elite boss fight.
God.
What? Oh dear.
Okay,
Good
18.
save.
All right, I think that is going to be a save for you. Very good, Bubs. Bubs is going to take 4 points of damage. You'll also watch as that giant beam just kind of blasts over through there, as it completely like destroys and shatters this pile of rubble that's over here.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna go and roll initiative where everyone's at.
Oh my god.
Notes the other pile of rubble.
We got complacent. We didn't let Carver throw the torch everywhere.
It was pretty.
Look, this is a session of Bubs walking into a lot of dangerous situations.
Apparently. It's not on purpose.
Lessons are going to be learned the hard way for this little guy.
I'm also gonna make a little private roll for myself.
You can't just tell a child that the stove is hot. They gotta experience it.
Yeah, they got to get vaporized by the cannon breath move.
Yeah.
All on their own.
They gotta lose their money and get into crippling debt before they understand the consequences of gambling.
Eddard,
They get you.
you fucking saw it. You fucking saw it.
Ooh. All right, we're gonna spend our movement moving. Dang it. Okay. Let me see. Let me take just a second. Do I have to be? No. Okay. All right. For I would love to have cast this for a minute. Casting time up to a minute. Shit. All right, we're going to we're going to spend one of my favored blessings as a bonus action. And we are going to cast Armor Blessing Radiance, and we're going to cast it onto Carver.
Okay.
Yes.
As you are bathed in radiance.
Then our action is going to be to dash. We're going to take a little... Can I peek around the corner?
Sure.
What's going on?
Can't see shit. It's dark. He's going to immediately back up.
Bubs, what's going on? Did you see anything before they blasted you?
I can't see. I can't see.
Did it get in your eyes? Can you see it all?
At the end of Eddard's turn, we're gonna spend a Paragon point.
Jesus.
The
Help.
shadows, the darkness. Guys, it's just a hallway.
Jesus.
Another blast
Oh
of
my
beam cannon just goes out there.
Hit the deck!
Another dexterity saving throw for me, please, Bubs.
Edward fucking presses his back to the wall. The beam fucking...
Get down!
Holy shit! Oh, yeah, you're good. That's another 5 points of damage for Bubs.
I imagine every time Bubs gets hit with anything, he just sounds like a squeaky toy.
You will then hear from the darkness this sort of like like this cackle. Bubs, is your turn. Friend is with
Bubs?
was Friend with you?
Well, Friend didn't follow, but
Well,
yeah,
what I'm saying-
Friend should have been with me.
Okay, all right. Well, if that's the case, we're gonna go ahead and just do a little. All right.
What's getting rolled?
The friend survival.
Yeah, Friend's dexterity saves.
Oh yeah, that's great.
5 points of damage there, and
Oh no.
sorry, there's 4 points of damage, because then it's 10 points of damage. Friend is bloodied.
Well, yeah, Bubs is gonna back the fuck up. He's gonna run around and hide behind Eddard.
Okay.
Why did you run ahead? What are you doing?
So pretty. Pops just wanted to see. Ow.
He's gonna try and usher friend over as well out of the fucking corridor of death.
Yeah, Bubs is gonna have Fred move back up with us.
Okay.
Let's get out of there. Okay. What can I do? Bubs is gonna summon a monster right behind him.
Okay. Which monster are you summoning?
The wolf.
Oh, you're doing wolf? Okay. Give me 1 second.
Wolf seems to last longer also.
will let. Okay, so there's a couple of things I'll let you know. The damage was being calculated incorrectly. The summoned creatures should actually be doing less damage than they were doing prior. So I do apologize for that. Also, I wanted to let you know that we do. I also wasn't calculating the hit points of the different summoned creatures. So this one is just a base 10 hit points. The Gar is actually 13 hit points.
Hey, how would y'all feel if I started summoning Gar?
And a little higher AC.
I
think that's bullshit.
In character, I don't think Carver's a huge fan, but like out of character, just me, like I'm fine with it. It's cool.
Bob summons his best friend Carver. Not Carver. Gar. I keep wanting to say Garver.
Garver.
Who the hell are you? Carver with hair enters the battle.
Noddy is here to help, and I will prove it to you. Noddy's good.
He does a little dance and goes, hey!
I always hated it when he did that dance. He made that exact noise.
That's my turn.
All right. Carver?
First of all, Carver's going to note the fact that right now we had a big long hallway beam fucking blast us, and all of us are now in another long hallway. Primed to be blasted. But we can't see the fucking thing. So Carver's gonna hook around the corner here, and I'm gonna throw my torch as far down this hall as I can.
You're spending your action to do that?
I'm going to spend my action I want to get visual on this thing.
Okay, we're gonna go, let's do a 60-foot toss. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You will, as you do it, it's actually going to stop short as it hits stairs.
Oh.
But it should be enough for you to see. And you just kind of just watch as this creature's just sort of. It kind of gives this bestial groan. And on it, the cackling creature you heard before, you're going to see this little guy riding on his back.
All right, I can see him. It's bad.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Big guy, but then like real big guy. And this little small nasty guy on their back.
Art like kind of grimaces at that and then looks to the others.
The tutorial window pops up. Would you like to read it, or would you like to
I'll
skip
give it a read.
it? All right, very good. Hey everyone. I think the only one that doesn't know about this would be Crowned. You guys remember scan checks?
Oh yeah. Oh, we're bringing those back.
We're bringing those back, baby. It's
I always like those.
All right.
I always like scans.
All right. So as a bonus action or an action, you can do a scan check, depending on what, depending on a certain intelligence check based off of the creature. For this one, the scan check will be nature.
Okay.
So, I will let you, if you have a bonus action available, now you can see the creature. You can, you can do a scan if you'd like. Let's see if something else you'd like to do with your bonus.
I got nothing else to do with my bonus at this range, so Carver's gonna use his bonus action to try to scan. I have a -1 to nature check, so we're gonna see how this goes for little old me. 15.
Okay, so what did we get? Ooh, 15. All right. So every creature will sort of have topics. I will give you the topic name. You find out what you are interested in, and I will tell you what it is about. Some of the topics include things like lore, which just tells you more about the creature from like a story standpoint. And then everything else is usually something more like game mechanic wise. So for this one, there's only 2 things with a scan check will pick up. It's the lore of the creature and the topic, which is riderless.
Yeah, let's go with riderless.
All right. Riderless. This will actually open up a new tutorial and topic, which is called shots. The rider, you can now, on this creature, you can aim at. When you aim, by default, when you're doing a called shot, it normally does a permanent alteration to the creature once you destroy whatever that called shot is. It'll normally have some effect. Sometimes it does lower the hit points of the creature when you do that, but sometimes it doesn't. For riderless, it lets you know that the creature on the back, Gull, is a called shot. So if you want, you can aim at Gull to try and kill the rider. Riderless lets you know the effects of doing that. If the mutated Razgull that Gull is riding on has no rider, it goes berserk, allowing you an advantage on dexterity saving throws. However, it does advantage on dex saving throws, no damage on successful dexterity saving throws, but the damage doubles of the laser cannon. So the cannon breath is now 1d12. If it goes berserk, it'll be 2d12, but you'll have a better advantage on the dex saves, and it'll deal no damage on a successful save.
Okay. Carver will convey all of that as best he can in his special way, and then dive this way. I want to try to move out of the line of fire here, but also not be stacked in that 2x line that it does as best I can.
All right. So now that you've seen the creature, I will actually show you its initiative. What dexterity we have? 3. Okay, so its initiative is going to be, let's see here, an 8. So before Sybil's turn, it'll be the creature's turn. And it definitely is going to, as you just kind of hear it like charging forward.
So that's what it is.
Holy.
Oh,
See, like the thing on its back. We're gonna want to aim at the thing.
You'll watch as the rider over here kind of points at you guys, and you're gonna see its mouth begin filling with this energy. Okay. Now it's Sybil's turn.
Everyone's gonna want to get out of the way.
My God. Okay. So we're gonna hex it.
Okay.
Let's see. Here it is. There we go.
Beautiful.
Oh, new animation.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's awesome. Okay.
That's real cool.
Okay, and then we're gonna hit him with the ray of light. Let's see, where is that? I'm gonna get used to this eventually.
All right. 19's gonna hit. As you blast the ray of light over to it, the attack will connect. Dealing.
Sorry, I can't see the rider.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, I couldn't see the rider.
Did you want to?
Okay.
No,
it's fine.
Okay, yeah. So to aim at the rider, you have to let me know before you attack, just so you know.
I think
know.
As a party, we should probably come to an agreement on if we think that double damage beam is a good idea or not. Because for some of you, that would, if it does hit you and you fail that advantage dex roll, you're just gonna fucking die. Some of you do not have that much health.
Keep in mind, you do have life points.
I
That is
think
true.
maybe
sorry,
it's not
we call them
worth it.
vitality points now. They're now called vitality points, VP.
Like, we could also minimize that damage by just, like, getting on either side of him, and so it's not all of us in a line necessarily.
Yeah, I'm planning on diving behind him to try to aim the shots.
We've got, like, 4 directions. He's not that big, you know, and I think that it's only a 0 or double, right? Like, it's not his general
it's just no one should be
attacks and
stacked
health.
up
Yeah.
behind anyone else for this.
Yeah. Okay. Action and bonus action done, and I'm gonna scoot back behind this wall. And that's my turn.
All right, at the end of your round, you begin hearing the dragging of metal from over here.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no.
You've
Wait,
got
from
to
where?
be fucking kidding me.
Where's the sound coming
From out here.
Oh.
Classic Razgul. Classic Razgul.
Love that for us.
All right. Next up, Eddard.
Okay. Oh, all right. I guess. Do I just start laying into this guy? Like,
I mean, it's that or we, like, fall back. I don't know.
where do we hit the scraping
We're
from?
gonna hit the other dude.
big
though.
room.
From the entrance of
Okay.
the area.
Then I'm gonna get in position over here, so that way you have something to flank with. So we're gonna move on over. Get into melee with the nasty creature, and if he shoots at me, he shoots at me alone. Oh, what the? Okay, relax.
Oh my god.
You're an abomination to div. We're gonna try and stab it with a blade of light.
All right. It hits. Strikes true. 9 points of damage.
Do I have any bonus actions?
Honestly, right now I'm of the mind that we just aim for the big guy.
Yeah,
That's what I
no,
was
I
thinking.
agree.
I think I have something that I'm getting now.
sorry, I did
Where's
not do
my
that.
Where's my disciple PDF handed to me by the lovely Mr. Ultimus?
Hello.
Mote of Radiance. Oh, it's spend a spell slot. Okay, so I have to spend a spell slot. Understood. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. You begin hearing the cackling and dragging of metal as Sybil, you will watch.
Wow.
30. This thing begins hitting the ground a little bit and is going to take the dodge action as it begins to approach you, Sybil, very cautiously.
Okay.
Bubs.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, sorry. And then after that turn, the creature's going to turn over here and spending a Paragon point. Sorry, Bubs.
Hey, screw this guy. Screw this guy in particular.
Bubs, hit the deck! Please!
That's badass.
Oh.
Okay. So because we did that, you will actually watch as the rocks over here completely shatter, and it opens up the rest of the dungeon.
And in pour more Razgul from the other room.
We'll see. All right. Give me dexterity saving throw, please,
Yep,
Bubs.
here we go. Oh no! Oh no!
You hate to see that.
Well, you know.
That's a failure on both. How much damage we only rolled a 3? You're fine. 3
They
points.
can't all be winners.
3 points of damage. Bubs is now bloodied. And 3 points of damage to the summoned creature.
That's it?
That's
Oh
it.
my gosh.
I only rolled a 1d, a 3.
What's happening down there?
Hey, what's going on? As you watch as this giant laser just singes your hair.
Bob, something about your body language is pissing this thing off.
Bubs, you're up.
Bubs is gonna wave his arms wildly for his two summons to one is going there
Okay.
and the other one's going here.
Oh, like
It's
down
time.
here? Okay.
Yeah. And Bubs can't see. And therefore I can't see. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have the summon monster hit, and we're also gonna have friend hit.
All right, we're gonna do a +2 to hit on this. Let's see. The 20 does hit, dealing 6 points of damage. And I'm making sure I've got this targeted, and that's a miss. That's a critical miss from Gar.
Damn.
Classic Gar.
Gar's not doing too hot. Yeah, Bubs is gonna. God, where do I even put Bubs at this point? It looked like a two square big thing. So.
Yeah.
Uh.
Oh, I didn't want to. I don't want to be.
Honestly, you
What?
probably want to
Gar.
go to where Carver is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now this guy is pinned for all that we know.
That's
so
You're watching as the rider seems to be rustling in a little satchel for something.
and here's this
gonna go hide behind
handmade
Carver.
grenade I have as he throws it over to Carver.
Bubs is gonna hide behind Carver and just kind of hunker down.
Hey, you all right?
It's okay.
All right.
Carver's gonna get the hell down there, but first, I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm going to cast damage reducing Bloodfire on myself.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
4, 5, 6. Here looks good, so I can get that. Is that enough for flanking?
Yeah.
For this
That.
one?
I'm gonna say. Yeah. I'll allow
I'm
it.
technically drawing a line. through
Yeah,
this
you're
guy.
right. You're right. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
You're good.
I am going to take a good old swing at this thing with my new weapon.
Okay.
At this guy, not myself. 24 to hit.
That hits. 13 points of damage. Go ahead and roll your 1d6.
Extra 2.
Roll 2 points of damage. Very good. This thing is just sort of like, it's just groaning out loud with the impacts. Okay.
All right, now he blows us all up with a bomb. Can't wait.
6. Coming in here cautiously as well, the Razghoul, who will also be dodging. Okay. So as this thing's kind of looking around, it's kind of swatting a little bit. And let's see. Yeah, it's gonna throw a rock at Carver.
Point
Man,
blank, throw
they-
rock.
They
Yeah.
love throwing rocks at you, brother.
Because the rider is on the back of this creature,
He's
this
got range.
does count as a ranged attack and will not be at disadvantage. So he's standing on the head of this creature and he just kind of goes, "Ah!" and he just tosses a rock down over at you.
You know how many rocks I've taken to the face of this godforsaken pit?
Here we go.
Your arm's fucking weak.
Give me one quick second. Okay, does an 11 hit?
No.
All right. Yeah, you kind of watches the rock just pounce down over on the ground. Okay, next up, Sybil.
Yeah.
How's it going up there?
Oh, it's all right. I'm going to cast what's the word? Infliction? Contagion.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so here's the thing. The range is 30 feet. So who would you be reaching your contagion to?
This guy?
It's
Wait a
but it's 30 feet. The creatures have to be 30 feet apart, unfortunately, and this is way more than 30 feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
2 creatures in range of the target. Oh, I thought it was. Gotcha. I thought it was 30 feet from me.
No,
Okay.
it's all good.
In that case, wait, am I in a non-contagion way able to cast a hex and have a second hex on another person if it's the same hex?
Unfortunately, no, because you're maintaining concentration on one hex, and all you're doing with contagion is spreading it around.
Okay. Understood. In that case, bonus action. Shit, there goes my plan.
Sorry,
Oh no,
bud.
think of another plan. That's okay. Well, and that's an action. I don't have any bonus. That's all on. All my bonus actions are on hex targets.
Nothing wrong with running.
Where?
Away. I don't know. Back down.
There's probably gonna be some other
Towards
creatures
us.
up here. I mean, okay.
It's genuinely safer near this monster than it is up there, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's go here, and then. Okay, well, as an action, I'm gonna cast Infliction.
Okay. Ooh. Getting the hex build. All right.
Yeah.
So it says DC 0, but that's okay. We're using your spellcasting DC, which is a 14.
Yeah.
Pretty significant. And you rolled maximum damage.
This thing can't possibly have a lot of charisma, right? Right.
The
Nah,
rest
just
will
DC
show up.
That's right, bitch.
12
Yeah.
points of damage as you watch as the hex kind of crushes into the creature some more.
Excellent. Okay, and
Squeeze it in.
with my bonus action, I'm going to cast. Wait, can I do this? Pain Weave.
Yep, you absolutely can.
Yeah. Okay, excellent. Here we go.
All right, I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw. The damage that's another max roll.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Success,
shit.
but it's still
hell.
but it's still half
Oh
damage.
my
Yeah.
8 points of damage.
The last 17 is crazy.
Yeah, that is that's so funny. Very dumb. Okay, and then I think I want to use my Paragon point to do another action. Let's double down and see if we can't get another good infliction.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Spend your Paragon point.
Oh, that's alright.
That's a 10. That is almost max.
These damage rolls are insane. You've
Make it
fucking
up for
melted
last
me out of it.
week. Last time it was like 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah.
Failure.
Yeah,
10
let's
points
go.
of damage.
Nice.
Woo! All right. Sybil is happy. Okay, and that was, let's see, how far did it go? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's some good shit right there. That was some good
I
shit.
don't know if I want to be really close to you, but I don't know if I want to be close to those guys either. All right, well, risk it for the
The
biscuit.
struggle.
Go beside the child. Not child. Okay, that's it.
All right. At the end of your round, Sybil, we're going to spend a Paragon point.
Yeah.
Steps up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I need dexterity saving throws for Carver and Eddard, please.
Copy that.
Eddard, success. Carver, failure. Carver, you're going to take 3 points of damage.
Ooh.
Eddard, you're going to take 1 point of damage. All right, I don't remember that. I fucking remember that.
Ooh, scary. Any last words?
Oh, rolled that 10, baby. Rolled that 10. Ooh, sweating. Sweating over there. All right, next up is Eddard.
Okay. I think we're just gonna stick with the tried and true. We're gonna try and stab this guy.
Okay.
Jesus.
That
The
hits.
damage rolls are fucking crazy.
Because,
yeah.
because of the hex, the AC is 9.
Mmm.
So that hits. And Eddard.
Yes, sir.
Give me 1 second. I have to go to your other sheet for this. With a Paragon point earned, how do you dispatch of this creature?
Oh my. There's a moment kind of bracing from the energy blast before the creature even gets an opportunity to close its mouth. Eddard kind of scales this creature with some natural dexterity, and conjuring a spear of light would thrust it up through the bottom of their jaw and out through the top of their head, closing their mouth and ending that nefarious beam once and for all.
You'll watch as the creature falls over. Gull, who's standing there, goes, "Wait, no!" And he tumbles down the front of the chest as this heavy creature just crushing Gull dead as this thing perishes.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
I was worried I'd have to
Hell
spend
yeah.
actions killing that guy myself.
All right.
Well, I can't really scan nothing now. And we still hear the conflict happening over here, right?
Yes.
It's more of like shuffling. Like, they haven't
Yeah,
done
yeah,
anything.
yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's right. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And I have nothing to scan. That's my turn.
Okay. This one's gonna start to approach, see the corpse, and go.
Classic.
Leaving the encounter.
Man, I hate these little guys, dude.
Bubs, you're up.
They're little fucking creatures, man.
At
They're
least
like,
have
"I
the
gotta
fucking
get out of
guts
here."
to double down, dude. Opportunistic little shits.
Bubs looks at this one over here, and he kind of waddles up just a little bit, and he puts his hands up in the air and does like a little ooga booga with his little hands. He's like trying to look big and scary.
Okay. Carver.
Carver runs over. He's actually going for it. I can't jump over this guy, but can I crawl over this thing?
Yeah.
Can you move me? Because I can't.
Yeah. I see what you're
do the
saying. Yeah.
motion. Carver's going for it. Oh, sorry. It was actually my ruler. Where the fuck is this guy? I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna give him a
Adam,
shot.
it's right
I don't want
there.
this guy to come back. All right, I'm gonna
shit.
hit him with the new
Hunt
move.
that evil feature.
I'm gonna blast him with the weapon move.
Okay.
shackled smite on this freak over here.
That'll hit.
It gave me a bunch of letters and numbers.
Oh, weird. Like something was up.
As in it took the charge, but it did not use the ability.
Oh, weird.
Disappeared.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me try doing it. Because it was working before. All right, I'm gonna do shackled. Okay, so it's you have it open, correct? And you did the shackled smite action.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what happened here.
Hang on, let me make sure. Let me try it again now. It might have just been that like the target didn't go.
Okay, yeah, go for it. There you go, baby. All right. Creatures fleeing. It's going to be 10 points of damage for fleeing creatures. Fleeing creatures take double damage. And yeah, that's going to immediately one-shot kill this thing. As
Good.
it
I want the other one to fucking see that while it's there.
as it falls over dead, ending the encounter.
Ugh, that was horrible. In like a really hated Bubs kind of way, maybe.
I'm actually quite curious what you did to anger it. So, come here. Let me see your hand.
I did anything.
Bubs holds out his hands.
Eddar's gonna very gently kind of conjure a small orb of light and then place it into Bubs's hands. And the moment Bubs kind of holds it or clenches it in any way, healing orb will go off.
But Bubs like holds it in his hands and then he presses his nose to it.
You will heal for 8 health.
This feels better. Thank you.
He looks up at you.
I'm glad I could help. Oh, right. Okay. That was a bit of a nasty situation. I need to...
Yep. So, that's... I don't want to say that... I don't want to use this as like a learning experience, but that is exactly why I walk around first. Okay? Because that thing was bad, but imagine if it was 5 rocks. That would have been way worse. 5 big rocks and your head would just be gone by now.
We are going to give Bubs our mark of healing.
Okay. Let us see
Bubs
them.
is sorry for causing trouble. I'll be more
I mean, it's all you didn't really cause any trouble, but I mean, you got you got blasted, Bubs.
All right, Bubs,
Thanks,
you now
have taking one for the team, Bubs. Thank you.
Did you like make eye contact with it or something without realizing in the darkness? Sometimes that pisses him off.
Maybe Bubs couldn't see in the dark. It just came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, sometimes if you just make eye contact with them in the dark, even if they don't know that you can't see them, they'll just get real upset about it.
They're probably insecure.
Oh yeah.
Sybil,
Mhm.
you will see that the head of this creature is still sort of steaming with that energy breath.
Here we fucking go again.
Say less.
Yo,
What
that's
made
fucked
it
up.
do that? Does it have a tongue?
What are you doing?
No, I would say not really, no.
Oh.
You feel as if the best way to capture this would be to simply take the head of the creature.
Wow, but the head is like as big as I am.
That's as big as you are.
It's not as big as you are, just FYI.
Oh. Well, pulls out her dagger.
What are you doing?
It could be
Bubs
useful.
very quickly does
At
his
least
ritual
use a
before she
bigger-
like hacks into his head.
At least use a
There's
bigger
like a bounty
knife or
collection
something.
station up there, to be clear. So you can't just be like, look at what I killed and get like payment. That doesn't work like that.
Well, that's okay. I mean, what if we can use its properties to make a weapon that does that? Or maybe add it to your weapon, then you can have a double beam of stuff. You know?
Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever you need to do, whatever you gotta do, Sybil. You know, I don't I'm not judging. I'm just trying to understand what's going on. You know what I mean?
My only judgment is that you're so keen on using the knife. If you want it to take hours, maybe, but consider using a cleaver or something.
Like a handsaw?
She switches to her shovel. I mean, it was a little messy last time, but I have no issues with it.
Like, I don't know, maybe a serrated edge thing is more what they mean.
Well, I'll get a saw next time. We were being chased down by the asshole with paperwork, so...
Well, you're right. You're right.
All right, shovel time.
I don't imagine this thing or the rider had pockets.
Well, the rider had a bag of rocks.
Yeah.
Would
you like to rifle through and see if they have anything? Okay.
Let's run those pockets.
All right. Roll a 1d4 for me, please.
You got it, baby.
Unfortunately, nothing.
Old.
Yeah.
Old.
I'm late 20s.
That's how they get you out here, man.
This guy's
Get your walker, old man.
fucking old, dude.
Gray hair immediately starts forming in my hair.
Fucking old, dude. Yeah, go ahead and give me another 1d4, please.
I feel it in my bones.
Oh, there we go. All right, give me 1 second. So everyone's not referencing their old character and then just getting all huffy puffy about it.
This fucking guy.
You'll find out. You'll discover. Let's see. Ooh. You will find on Goal's possession. By the way, if those that haven't figured it out by now, loot rolls are based off of a die roll. And if you roll the maximum amount of the die, you get the piece of loot that's associated with it. If you don't, then you don't. Then it doesn't have that piece of loot.
Ah.
So because you got the 1d4, you found a piece of loot. You found an azurite tassel. Market value 100 gold pieces.
Azurite.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Look at that.
Azurite.
Champion leads. Champion. Champion crying out. My eyes glaze over.
You will find that. After a minute, Sybil, you will get the head of the creature that you feel confident has some kind of magic properties. However, you will need to return back, either to get a scroll of identify or have someone cast the identify spell, or pay 25 gold pieces at the adventuring guilds.
Scam.
Guess what?
Scam.
Guess what Bubs has now?
Oh, did you take identify?
I did take identify.
Oh!
Did you
Thank
tell us
God.
that you took identify?
I said it in the chat.
Oh,
but
I mean,
not
like in
verbally.
character. Okay.
Oh no, not in character.
All right. You know, I think this is going to be useful. It feels like some sort of a weapon, but I don't know what kind.
It's a head, but hey.
I know, but
I believe,
it was shooting
you.
things
I
out
do
of
believe
itself.
you. It's just you are the first person to do this in any of the parties I'm taking down here.
Well, we're also the first people to survive any sort of creature bigger than this skinny Razgul, so...
That's not exactly true, but yeah, there's not that many. Or there's
Bubs is
the first couple of rascals.
Calm down, Bubs. What's the matter? Use your words.
Bubs tries, but instead makes grabby hands.
Oh, you want it? Okay.
Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. This is actually bigger than Bubs. So like,
This is the impressionable youth has seen
it's half
horrible, gruesome
it's
gore
half
and
the
is now
size of Bubs.
fascinated.
It's absolutely half the size of Bubs.
I'll help Bubs hold it up.
Bubs does a little squint and looks at it and kind of like turns it around and takes a minute, just kind of like tilts his head and then bam.
All right. You are able to identify the properties of the head. It is indeed a magical item. It is a magical Razgul's head.
Oh, that's simple enough.
You have obtained the Razgul's cannon head. It has an astonishing weight of 22 pounds. And it allows you to, when you attune to it, 3 times per day, do a cannon breath attack. It's not as big or as wide as what the boss was doing, but it is a 5 foot wide by 30 foot long line attack.
That's grizzly.
Bubs is gonna.
Holy shit! Is this fucking God of War? Am I holding up Medusa's head?
Yeah, kinda.
Holy!
Dexterity saving throw, DC 12. Each creature in a 6-space line. On failure, the target takes 1d12 force damage. On success, they take half damage, and this destroys certain piles of rubble, as you have witnessed.
Oh, it's a freaking key item.
Yes! Secret door opener!
Bubs is gonna try to tilt it, and then he's gonna guide Sybil with the movements to kind of point it at this little rock thing over here. And he's gonna stick his hand into its neck, feel around a bit, and basically give something in the neck a yank.
You're gonna shoot friend?
All right.
Okay.
Can it go off that way? Can it go off that way? Yeah, get everyone out of the way. He would point at anyone.
Yeah, you're watching as everyone watches as the head begins to charge up a little bit.
Something's happening.
What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. It's charging up. It's going. You're gonna have to hit it a couple of times to maybe get this stupid thing to start working.
Bub slaps it on the cheek, kind of gently, but a little, just you hear the little.
and as you're doing that, as you're hitting it, it finally just kind of immediately at that point goes just. And you'll watch as the rocks just shatter away into dust.
I imagine the recoil just blasted him back a little bit.
Okay, so it does something. Right.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. Wow. Does anyone want to hold on to this? It's a bit heavy. I'm not that big.
If I can hold it. But,
do you want to use it?
No, not really. No.
It does that though. She points.
Well, I mean, I know it does that, but it's also just a decapitated head.
Oh, you see as he does a little dance.
No, you stay back there. We're having a conversation, all right?
Dance.
You're the one who chopped it off. You ain't gonna use it none.
I didn't expect it to be a gift.
Does somebody want to carry my 100 feet of rope then?
I'll carry your 100 feet of rope.
Either.
I'll carry the 100 feet of rope. That's fine. But if I'm going to be honest, if you're just going to be lopping off body parts, I kind of expect you to be the one to carry them.
Well, I'm fine with that. I just can't carry that many things. I'm just a girl. Okay. Here you go.
He'll take them.
Bubs
the champion
casually...
of Div is a girl as well, and she's mighty strong.
Well, okay. I'm a weak, frail girl that casts spells from afar and doesn't carry heavy things. Not all body parts are this heavy. In fact, most aren't.
It's fair.
Bubs, very casually, while they're arguing, kind of wipes his hand on Carver's side.
Your hand somehow gets dirtier.
Joke's on you. Idiot. Why do you have some egg on your face right now?
Oh, Bubs, I'm sorry. Just, I was trying to clean your shit.
He's gonna hand out a healing orb for Carver.
Very good.
Right, so that thing opened a wall back there.
Bubs is gonna heal for 7.
Very good.
Yeah, the wall up there, yeah? That just got blasted. Yeah, I mean...
Should we go
honestly
first?
Should we check and see if there's anything else in this big room?
Hold on, don't forget to throw your torch.
So true, so true.
let's not get complacent now. I know we've been a little rattled
I just
after all
forgot
of the
that. I was kind of feeling it with the fact that I'm glowing right now. You know.
Carver's gonna huck it.
All right, so you're gonna move. Yeah, you have to move over here to do that. All right, there you go. And then you just.
And now that you've triggered the trap,
Finally.
Very good. Very good. You walk into a sizable room with ancient antiquities, more ruined statues of robed figures that you don't quite recognize who they are in recent history.
I'm not seeing much to take.
I'm not seeing any of them antiquity boxes or none.
Sybil's
It's a
gonna
torch.
take her shovel and start like knocking on all of these walls to see if any of them sound hollow.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you'll spend about a minute doing that.
Yeah.
And as you do, you will hear nothing hollow.
Oh, that's a bummer. I thought that we were gonna have a really like clever hell yeah moment. But
Sorry.
You know, that means that I have to do this on every wall forever from
this
now
is
on.
how
because at
fucking
some
this is how
point-
Dark Souls gets you.
That's
All
right.
right, one of every wall,
Exactly.
and then you're hitting every wall like a fucking idiot for the rest of the playthrough. All right, I
Exactly.
can't
Well,
stand
Wait
it.
a minute.
I-
She's gonna try the floor too.
Yeah, well, I will say this.
Yeah.
There were a lot of rubble in the previous area, just saying.
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that.
we gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
Carver's watching Sybil fucking walk around with freaking dungeon madness, tapping every single wall and floor. Thinks about the last party that had that, never came out of the dungeon.
Before we run into like anything else,
Hey!
Brett, I have a question specifically about Friend.
Yes.
How does healing Friend work? Like, can I unsummon him and resummon him and just have him back up at
Yes,
full
if you
health?
spend the minute doing so.
Yeah. While Sybil was knocking around the walls, Bubs would have like unsummoned and resummoned him to get him back up.
All right.
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you. And thank you all, because that is where we will have to stop today's session
Oh.
of the
Ah!
This guy, this fucking guy.
Well, you got stuff to look forward to. You got a little blasty item that gets through rubble and also is just a cool little laser cannon. You know, you killed a little elite boss. You dealt
Here's the fucked up part.
Yeah.
Now that we know that it blasts open walls, we can never get rid of this head. We just have a permanently,
This
severed
rotting
head with
head,
us.
like a week from now, is going to be so fucking ranty.
Well, we gotta keep it. It's gonna
Dude.
open up some secret passages, dude.
You could always.
Tomato was super right. It's a key item. Like,
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
You can
I
also.
I wonder.
You could also you do a little bit of crafting to sort of take its property into some and have it reshape into something else if you'd like a rod or a staff, or you can keep the rotting head. It's up to you. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I mean, the rotting head works
Badass
just fine,
image.
you know?
Yeah,
It's just a little inconvenient. That's all. Just a little stank. It's fine.
I love how you're like, guys, we're gonna have this rotting head now. And I'm like, well, here's the solution. You're like, now hold up.
But that requires money, probably.
I
don't
don't want to
spend
talk
money
about
on
the
that.
silly situation. I don't want to solve the silly situation. Okay, that's not what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
And
You
what am
get
I gonna
it.
complain about if I don't have the rotting head in my inventory?
Exactly.
This is all more stuff to just laugh about.
You guys seem to have enjoyed yourself today. Did you all have fun?
Yeah,
It
that
was
was
really
great.
good. It
That
was
was
so
really
good.
fun.
Oh, good. Wonderful. We're doing it. We're doing our own thing. This is exciting. Woohoo!
It's very exciting.
All right. You guys ready for a little bit of, excuse me. Are you guys ready for a little bit of fan art? Sorry, I got a
Yeah,
random
absolutely.
message. Okay. And then we got a big old dungeon for you to explore.
We did one
Yeah, one
turn
corner. One turn.
one corner today. Thought that we'd get a little bit farther.
Yep. Well, there was
Short
a
and
lot.
sweet.
We had a lot to talk about with the terror.
Half
We
the
have to
episode
fend off lone
was
sharks.
just spent in the town.
That's
Dude,
okay.
every time you go up to town, I'm gonna make it a little worse every time. That's my solemn guarantee.
That's my goal. All right, let's look at some little fan art, shall we?
Yay!
Because man, we definitely have some fan art. Hey.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No!
Oh.
There he is.
Fuck, he is so much better than Carver.
Do you guys remember when we had that burrito conversation where you take a bite in the middle of it?
Oh my god.
Huh.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
When your adventuring party survives and praises you for an excellent job.
Oh, it didn't last long.
When you get fired 5 seconds later.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh no.
There it is.
reality is often disappointing.
The fucking
What a
head shape
Fucking
is.
image.
He's got like a dent is so bad on his.
Oh, God.
God.
His armpit hair goes down so far.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh,
Why are
no.
you checking for the fucking armpit hair?
What's this? With the
Oh,
What are we ready?
Oh my god! He cheeked up. Holy
God.
Damn,
Damn.
Look at that bakery.
Game does provide. Oh,
Yeah, man. You got the whole bakery in there.
Oh my god.
Oh my guy.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh.
No. No.
There's a lot to unpack there.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
This game is
It's like a hypnotoad.
Yeah, no, there's
yeah.
something like uncanny, unsettling.
exactly.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh
God damn it.
And it's
Oh
always
my
like,
God.
oh damn!
my goodness.
Oh.
Also unsettling.
Eyeball up top.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
This one's the only one that's
Oh.
slightly like that's not unsettling until you look at the background. And you're like, oh wait, there it is.
I
evil creature.
see.
Oh.
We have to.
Oh no.
We have to chop this thing.
I love it. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
Man, we're just.
Oh,
Oh,
Good lord.
oh boy.
The eyes on this one actually reminds me of Majora's Mask.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I
amazing.
see that.
It's very Majora's
actually.
Mask coded.
Or like the pot of greed.
Oh fuck.
Oh, wait a
oh,
second.
damn!
Where's my money?
Oh my
Carver?
God.
Oh no.
Very good, Sketchy Bun. Yes,
Holy!
absolutely. I think we're gonna have a
Dang.
reoccurring villain here.
This is fucking. This is his eye patch is GP. Is that gold piece on his
Yeah.
fucking eye
Yeah, I
patch?
love that. I noticed
That
that.
goes hard as fuck.
So fucking cool. So fucking cool. All right, guys, stick together.
Oh no.
Holy shit! Oh, good.
It's very good. Guys,
Oh my god.
it's shovel time.
Oh, Stibble.
Locked in.
We gotta get a better tool.
Look, it's so useful for so many things. You could dig.
You've not
rubble
shoveled
it.
with it once, though.
There's rubble that we can go back to if we ever run out of head
but
power.
we have the beam. We have the beam for that.
Yeah,
so
but
I don't
it's
know
only
what
3
the
times a
shovel's
day,
for
okay?
beyond, I guess, shoveling like actual corpses.
Shovel for corpses, corpses for rubble. It's perfect.
Fuck.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you so much to our fan artists. Really do appreciate you always. Welcome to the Faethless Sanctum.
Amazing.
A party member has to be convinced to do something morally right.
Does stopping Bubs from gambling count as convincing someone to do something
I'll count
morally
that.
right?
Oh,
Sybil loots.
Sybil.
The party finds a cure for Carver's potion allergy. Nope.
Never.
Carver being his Carver self.
All
Yes. Guys, this is a fucking gimme. That's just like, yeah, character
Free
is character. Reference to real life event. Oh my god,
We talked about phones.
That's what it
We
was.
talked
That's what it
about
was.
phones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No killer word were said. A trap is triggered. I will say the beam mouth would definitely had some trap
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
Saw some
I
nat
rolled a
ones.
nat one.
Bubs obtains some real world experience and loses innocence.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there was a lot of that this time.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
no,
tell
I
think
everybody
there's a
that guy's a
couple.
liar.
Gambling. yeah, and learn that people lie.
Carver's replacement is an all around good person. We don't know.
I hope we never meet that guy.
No explodey chest. Reference to recent media. No. Carver has a new allergy. No. DM.
Allergic to keeping money, apparently.
Yeah. Well, we didn't. That wasn't referred to as an allergy. West Side Shops versus East Side Shops is reintroduced. We did talk about that.
Actually, yeah.
Reference to another campaign. No. Party member is stabbed for piercing damage only. No, I don't. Okay. Nat 20. Yes. Carver tells new lore for the dungeon. No. You guys did talk about the town a lot, but nothing about the dungeon.
What about the looking in things' eyes? What about the eye contact thing? Is that lore?
Oh
Is that
yeah.
anything?
But what was the eye contact?
Oh yeah,
How
true.
Carver was like, if you look at stuff in the eyes, it gets really upset.
I'll
and that's
count
what
that. I'll
Bubs
count
did.
that. I'll count that as a bingo. One of the chest must be mimicked now. More friends for Bubs. Nope. An explosion or cave-in
Bubs
occur.
did call the shopkeeper a friend.
Okay. I'll give it.
True.
Explosion or cave-in occurs off screen. Technically, the rubble being destroyed, and Eddard goes to church in his downtime. I'm afraid not.
We didn't have any down.
Good
Didn't really
job,
get much
everyone.
downtime.
Good job, everyone. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for playing. We'll see y'all next Monday. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. See you guys then. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye bye, everyone.